What is antibiotic resistance? Antibiotic resistance is the capability of a particular species of bacteria to survive the neutralizing effects of an antibiotic drug. Antibiotic resistance is a quality that can present itself inherently in bacteria, and it can also be acquired. The acquisition of antibiotic resistance can take place in two methods. It can take place through the transfer of antibiotic-resistant genes from one bacteria to another bacteria, or it can be developed through the mutation of genes within the bacteria. Antibiotic use results in the obliteration of non-resistant bacteria, and the resistant bacteria survive. The use of antibiotics not only increases the proportion of harmful resistant bacteria, but it also amplifies normal gut flora, which comprises of harmless bacteria. This is a worrying factor, as the resistant gut flora that is left behind can act as a reservoir of resistant genes for pathogenic bacteria. One of the main strategies to combat infections in modern medicine is antibiotic treatment. The period between 1930 and 1960 was called the golden era of antibiotics, as many new antibiotics came forward during that time. The era ended after 1960 because the rate of discovery of new antibiotics was not enough to compete with the growing proportion of resistant bacteria. The development of antibiotic resistance is mainly due to the failure to discover or produce new antibiotics. The reckless use of existing antibiotics is also another reason for increasing antibiotic resistance. Factors like the sale of antibiotics over the counter, increased global travel, poor hygiene, and the release of non-metabolized antibiotics into the environment through feces are also contributing factors to increasing antibiotic resistance. Antibiotic resistance is a cause of serious threat of the emergence of superbugs across the globe. These superbugs are multi-drug resistant bacteria that have developed resistance against various classes of antibiotics. These superbugs mean higher pathogenicity and higher mortality to the victims. Antibiotic resistance is a menace of global proportion, and it is showing no tendency towards a decline. The cause of the increase in antibiotic resistance is multifactorial, and therefore the problem is very difficult to control. Many different attempts have been made to devise a feasible solution to deal with this challenge that the world is facing right now. There is an urgent need to instigate and implement a coordinated effort worldwide politically. Antibiotics have played a pivotal role in the development of medicine as a science and is one of the fundamental parts of the prevalent healthcare system internationally. Modern medicine, which involves cancer therapy, organ transplantation, management of preterm babies, and other surgeries, owe their success mainly to antibiotics. The control of bacterial infections has been achieved only due to the efficiency of the application of antibiotics. It is the need of the hour to develop such effective action plans that could save us from the Frankenstein of antibiotic resistance. If the monster is not controlled, it can cause serious complications in the established medical protocols. On a positive note, though, various agencies across the world have duly recognized this issue as a threat to global health. Several reports have been penned down, and many resolutions and recommendations have come forward internationally to combat this significant problem of our time. If you have any questions at all, please post them in the comment section below. We hope that you are learning something new every day from our videos. If you'd like to know about a specific topic, inbox us, email us, or comment down below.